Hey, what is up guys, FSix4 here, and welcome back to another episode of Play Pro MC Survival Game. Why do I put the play before that? It's Pro MC, I don't know, I put play before. Like, isn't the IP play.promcgames? I think that's it. My brain is somehow thinking that the IP is the name of the server, and it just fucks me up and confuses my brain. But that's not the point. Welcome back to another episode of Pro MC, everybody. I just rambled about the IP and shit, I don't even know. But yeah, I really apologize for the lack of this series and just kind of general uploads. I've not been uploading a lot on my channel recently, and that's just because I've been busy. I think I did a little update video where I kind of explained why I was going to be busy and stuff. But I was out of town for a brief time. But yeah, we're back, and I am really sorry for the huge lack of uploads and stuff. I'm also going to be super out of practice for this episode because I have not played this server, let alone record it, in like probably more than a week. So I haven't really PvP'd in more than a week, so this should be interesting. We'll see how this goes. Okay, I did a kill. Wow, well said. I did a kill. He said good fight. Wow, you see, that's when you know you got a good fella on your hands. Mr. the Millennium, I'm gonna give you a shout out. You're a good fella. Not a lot of people say good fight on this server anymore. But yeah, we're playing on a new map today. This is one of the new community submitted maps that isn't god-awful, which is amazing because most of the community submitted maps, and I don't want to sound like an asshole here because I know people put like lots of time into these maps and stuff, but they're just like, it's not that I don't know, I don't like any of the new maps. They're not necessarily all that bad. It's just that like big servers like this, at least fairly big, ProMC isn't as big as a lot of the big minigame servers and stuff, but like as far as big servers like this go, there should be like a certain level of quality that all of their maps should be up to, and I feel like a lot of these new maps just aren't up to this quality. And yeah, I don't know, it just feels it feels like it puts this server below a lot of other survival game servers that it should be competing with. Like, let's see, are they not gonna be able to get over that fence? Dude, that's so awesome. He knocked me over the fence and set me away from them. That's awesome. But I feel like it's kind of setting them behind their competition, them having all these bad maps, and it's really cool that they're like, they're accepting stuff from the community. I don't know why my mouth is watering a shitload right now. I'm also kind of out of practice with commentating. But yeah, for some reason my mouth is like watering like crazy, so I'm here like talking and just trying to not drool. But yeah, so it feels like ProMC should be a little more competitive with their maps, because I don't know, ProMC already has this kind of these rumors that float around about it, and about how it's all noobs and nobody is good on this server, how the PvP sucks, and I don't know, it's just people seem to think that it's not a very competitive server, and although it's definitely not as competitive as like ProMC or what MCSG bullshit, it's definitely a pretty competitive server. So it's got these false ideas circulating around about it, and them promoting all of these really shitty maps just isn't helping those rumors, because they're like, oh, let's go play ProMC, the land of mediocrity, where no one's really good at PvP and all the maps are bad. You know? And again, I don't want to sound like a dick, because I was tempted to go on the forums. Yeah, BS, F6. Okay. He just accused me of hacking. Whatever. Just say okay when someone accuses you of hacking. Or just be like usually when someone accuses me of hacking, I'll tell them how to report me, because I don't hack, and I want them to just report me and shut the hell up and don't be in chat hackusating, because it's annoying. But yeah, that's not the point. This server, they need to get their shit together. And this map, this is one of the better maps, the one that we're playing on right now. Like, it's a little bit flat, and these flowers feel forced, and I don't know, I don't want to do another episode where I'm just ranting about a map the whole time, because I've done those, where I play on a map and I'm just like, this map is god-awful. For example, Flooded Hills and Gold Mine. So bad. Neither of those maps deserve to be on this server. But yeah, this is one of the better ones. This map actually deserves to be on this server, which is cool. I really like that they're accepting community submitted maps. I just wish they would be a little bit more picky about them, you know? Like that would be nice. Whoop. Oh, fuck. Okay. Here we go. There's so many teamers right now. What the straight up shit? Oh my god. Yeah, so many teamers on today as well. Momo loves MC. I don't recall him being all that bad. Like, I feel like he's actually a decent player. Oh, were those guys not teaming? Oh god, Momo's gonna kill me. Momo's gonna kill me. No, Momo killed me. Ah, damn it. Alright, well, I made some good points in this video, so I'm gonna just go ahead and hop in another round, and I might just die again, but whatever. we'll just keep going. We'll see if we can get another win here. But yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully you guys feel what I'm saying here, where like, again, some of you guys probably, I don't know. I don't want to be a dick about this. These maps are not necessarily horribly built. I just feel like they're below the standard that these big minigame servers should have, you know? Alright, enough talking about that. Let's just play some goddamn survival games and actually focus on it this time, shall we? There we go. And I usually don't leave in deaths in this series. This is one of my series where I only upload the wins, but whatever. This episode, we're gonna make an exception because I felt like I made some good points in that first round. I also got some good kills. I took out that one team. I think I got like 5 kills that last round, which is pretty good. Oh my god, it hurts. It hurts. Let me give some context. I shouldn't just like mid-video, I'm just like, it hurts, and then just give no context to that. So let me tell you a story, a little something here. So I was skiing over the weekend. That's where I said I went out of town briefly, and that's because I went skiing, which is a good time. But I went to unclip my boot. Like, after we were all done skiing and stuff, I went down to unclip my boot because, you know, they're clips and shit. So I went down, and the clip, I, like, started to pull it up, and there was so much tension on it that it just, like, whipped up really quickly and bashed my finger and, like, cut a little bit off of the tip of my middle finger. Hold on, I'll show you guys. Not that you want to see this, but see that little tiny cut right there? It's not in focus. There's a little cut right there on the tip of my middle finger, and you guys know you use the middle finger right there for the WASD key, right? I like having a face cam. I can show you guys shit. It's cool. Also, speaking of showing you shit, well, I'm not wearing a shirt to start with, but I got this new mouse pad that is straight up just huge. Like, my old mouse pad is like 1/4 the size of my new one, so that's cool. But yeah, so I cut the tip of my finger. Let me get back on track here with my story. Cut the tip of my finger a little bit, and it's not really healing because it's such a weird injury. Like, it's just this little goddamn hole at the tip of my finger. And now, like, when I play survival games, I get all sweaty and stuff. Actually, kind of just when I use my keyboard, my hands sweat a lot. That's a weird fun fact about me. My hands are really fucking sweaty. I don't know why I'm not wearing a shirt. Fuck you. But yeah, so my hands get sweaty, and like, since my left hand, my WASD key hand, the one where I cut the tip of my finger, the sweat, the like saltiness of the sweat is getting in that cut, and it hurts like a bitch whenever I push down on the WASD key, which is not good for PvP. Like, I wouldn't recommend it. And yeah, I was just kind of bleeding on my WASD key while playing Warlords the other night, which is not a good choice. Wow, I should really never tell stories again, because this was a gross story. But yeah, whatever, we'll go with it. Ticked for Disneyland? Says Mr. Nick the Sloth. What does that mean? Alright, let's see. I don't know, dude. October 3rd, and the haters gotta hate. Ah, God. Never read the chat on ProMsuit. In fact, don't really read the chat on any big survival games servers. Also, speaking of survival games servers, so you guys know how if you go on MCSG, I died again? Really? Really? Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna do another round, because I'm really out of practice, as I said. I felt like I should have won that fight, though. I guess it's just because I didn't have any armor. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh, so you guys know how, like, if you go on MCSG or whatever, there are, like, tiers to the chests, like, it's tier 1, tier 2, there's no tier 3, but there's tier 2 chests where you get all the good stuff, like iron armor, stone swords, and then the tier 1 chests have other bullshit in them, you know, and I don't know, there might be more tiers than that. I'm not an MCSG player, I have no fucking idea, but apparently, Leet announced the other day that in version 2, or I don't know, maybe he's even going to add it to the survival games on the server sooner, but he apparently announced that there are going to be tiers in chests now. I don't like that. I really dislike tiered chests. Like, it's dumb, because it makes the game much more reliant on your route. You can't just, like, jump in and be like, alright, I don't know anything about this map, I don't know anything about this map. That's what I was trying to say. I don't know anything about this map, but I'm just gonna go for it. Hey, there's an admin. Oh, fresh. But yeah, it like, not that that's a big deal, but it kind of gives those who aren't new to the game and who know what they're doing and who know all the routes, it gives them a very distinct advantage, because these new people, it's like Blitz. There's that learning curve to the game where you join and you're like, wow, this is gonna be fun, and you could be really good at PvP, but if you're not good at like the survival games aspect, and if you haven't memorized all the maps and shit, there's like that learning curve where you have to learn all that to be good, which I feel like is unnecessary. So, I don't know. Tier chests seem a little bit dumb to me. I don't know. They can do what they want. Chest tiers. Yeah, wait, look. Loading chest tiers. Slash tiering. There it is. Slash tiering. The least opened. Wait. Whoop, wait, it's based on the least opened chests? That's actually kind of cool. Oh, that's really cool. If the chests aren't, like, set. Oh, wait a minute. Elite might be a fucking genius. So, the least open 25% are tier 1. The rest are tier 2. Tier 1 chests contain iron armor, diamonds. Whoa, okay. I hope that live updates. The chests that are open the least have better loot in them. That is actually really cool. Okay, never mind. I take back everything I said. And if those shift in live time, so it's always keeping track of which chests are opened the least, and it makes those have better loot accordingly. God, that is so cool. That actually makes you, like, change up your route a little bit, because you're like, well, everybody goes my route, and I go at every route, or I go at every game. So that means that the chests on that route are a little bit common. You'll have to maybe change it up a little bit so you can get some rarer chests. Okay, that's actually really cool. I didn't really read into it at all until now. Wow, opinions just totally changed. That's so awesome, though. Wow, all right, kudos to you, Mr. Elite Gamer. That's freaking awesome. And I really do hope that it updates in live time. Even if it just updated on, like, a daily thing, that's so much better than having the set tiers like MCSG does, because that's just dumb. Like, I don't see why that's necessary. Boop. Ah, fuck me! I meant to throw down my sponsor flare, and I just fucking set myself on fire. So, you see, ladies and gentlemen, that's when you know you've got a professional on your hands. But yeah, that's really cool. I'm hyped for that. Yeah, the server is doing a lot of awesome stuff right now. Like the community level, such a fantastic idea. Unfortunately, they removed the thing where when you die, you can only say a few certain things, you know, where you had to right click on the skull and choose what you wanted to say from a few set responses. Unfortunately, they removed that. I was a big fan of that, although I know a lot of people freaking hated it. But the people who freaking hated it had to understand that it was for the best. Like, you know, now I'm saying, but whatever. I don't know. I guess they kind of listened to people there because the majority of people didn't like that new feature, and so they listened to people, which you gotta give them kudos for actually listening to the community. And if everybody's like, ew, I hate this, then they remove it, which is nice. Some servers would just be like, no, fuck you, cough cough, bad line. But yeah, let's see. But yeah, that's cool. ProMc's good at that. But I do feel like that was for the best, and they should have kept it around regardless of what the community says. But whatever. What do I know? I'm just some shirtless dweeb in my room yelling at video games in front of a camera. Wow, when you say it like that, my life sounds really goddamn sad. Okay. Meet a staff member /staff, and they have all this new stuff like slash ticket. That is not, okay, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. /ticket, that's a really cool new feature where you can ticket a player. Instead of having to go on the forums and report them, it makes it a lot easier, which is awesome. Why I'm jitter clicking for this fight, I don't know. I haven't jitter clicked this whole episode. I suddenly just decided to, even though I'm super out of practice with jitter clicking. Who do I think I am? It's like, oh yeah, after like 3 weeks of no PvP, that's the right time to start jitter clicking. He gappled. Fuck you, big boy. I might die just because he gappled. Actually, I should probably play this a lot more defensively because of that. Hold on. Oh, that was not my TNT. I meant to throw down my TNT there, but it didn't happen. There we go. Knock off his absorption with my TNT. Ah, damn it, I wish I had a bow. I could bow spam right now. Fuck you, you're gonna bow spam. You took my idea, you little shit. I love how the ender pearls do damage. It's so good. I wish I had a bow right now so much. I could just shoot him right in the panties and he'd die. What? Right in the panties? Who am I? Come here. Dark Syndicate. Ew. Like, I don't mind Syndicate as a YouTuber, but like, when you have a YouTuber's name in your name, it's just like, come on, pal. Originality. Try it. No, come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. God damn it. No, he's gonna escape. He's gonna escape in the lake. At least he's not turning around and bow spamming me right now. That would be a pain in the ass. Oh shit, he's gonna go on land and then turn around and bow spam me. What? What is Skype? What? Skype just told me something. No, I knew he was gonna do this. Luckily, he sucks with a bow, so I'm not in that bad a shape. Oh, I hate people like you. You are the scum of this planet. No, stop. Please stop. Why? Why you gotta be such a dickhead? I don't know what that sound a second ago was. It was definitely a Skype sound, but I don't know what it was alerting me of. Speaking of Skype, let me talk about this bullshit really quick. So, recently I got a new phone. If you guys watch my Twitch, you probably already know that, but I got this new hood-ass pink phone right here. Samsung some shit. Yeah, so I got that. And I downloaded Skype onto it because I like Skype. And then, so now the Skype application on that computer, it sets me online automatically, which is straight up bullshit. If this guy kills me, if this guy fucking kills me, hopefully, you guys all enjoyed. Let me finish what I was saying. So the Skype on this just automatically sets my Skype status to online mode, which is retarded, and I don't like it, and it needs to stop. So yeah, it just automatically sets me to online mode, which I hate because I'm in so many big chats that I just get spammed if I'm not in do not disturb mode. So that's really annoying. If anybody knows how to fix that, make your mobile site Skype not automatically set you online, please let me know. No. I'm brain dead right now. My brain doesn't work. Let me know in the comments down below if you know how to fix that, because I really need that fixed. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. I didn't win a single game here. I got some good kills though, and I feel like I talked about some actually interesting stuff. This might be a really long episode. This might be a really short episode. I have no sense of time. So I'll see you all in the next one. Adios! I forgot how to pause the recording. Hey, look, I found it.